Dementia denial refers to the reluctance or refusal to accept that a loved one is experiencing symptoms of dementia. Hi, my name is Niki Gewirtz, and I'm a senior living expert at A Place for Mom. In the past, I've worked with families to help them understand and choose the best senior living options for a senior loved one. I've also been featured in some other videos from A Place for Mom, which you can find linked here and down below. Today, I want to talk to you about dementia denial and the key reasons why it is so important to overcome. Dementia denial is actually a fairly common response to a loved one's dementia symptoms or diagnosis. However, it can have some pretty severe negative consequences for a senior and their family. If your loved one is experiencing dementia symptoms, I want you to know you are not alone. And while the road ahead will be tough, accepting their situation is the first step to making the necessary adjustments for enhancing their quality of life. One of the biggest dangers of dementia denial is it usually results in a delay of diagnosis. When symptoms of dementia are denied or overlooked, it delays some of the crucial early intervention meant to significantly improve the quality of life for someone with dementia. By coming to terms with a loved one's symptoms and reporting them to their doctor, you can help them secure a diagnosis, giving them access to the proper course of treatment. There's no cure for dementia, but there are medications and therapies that can curb some of the symptoms, behaviors, and progression of the condition. Accepting a loved one's condition can also allow you to put some crucial safety measures in place. Memory care communities use features like door alarms, wander guards, 24/7 monitoring, and color therapy, because seniors with dementia face a lot of risks that seniors without dementia just don't. Dementia can cause dangerous symptoms like wandering, delusions, hallucinations, and forgetfulness. To keep a loved one with dementia safe, their space needs to account for these behaviors. Stove locks, motion sensors, and grab bars are just some of the changes that are usually made to a senior's home if they're living with a dementia diagnosis. Even if their symptoms aren't to this stage, it's better to start sooner than later. Another vital reason for coming to terms with a loved one's condition is that a senior with dementia really needs to record their financial, legal, and medical wishes as soon as possible. Someone with dementia can only make legal decisions as long as they're still declared to have legal capacity. But dementia is progressive and unpredictable, meaning a loved one's symptoms will worsen over time at a rate that you likely won't be able to anticipate. If you wait too long, you run the risk of adding a lot of complications when it comes to making important decisions about their finances, health, and more. In most cases, the family of a loved one with a dementia diagnosis will need to go through the court in order to make these type of important decisions if they don't have their preferences already in place. Dementia also typically impacts a senior's decision-making, so the choices they make about their care in their later stages of their condition may not actually be what they would have wanted. For all of these reasons, it's best to get things in order so that their preferences are protected. I would also go ahead and start considering things like power of attorney or medical proxy, both of which we'll have articles for in the description below. Overall, it's best to seek professional legal advice when it comes to protecting their assets and medical decisions. The final and most important reason I want to give for accepting a loved one's condition is that the time you have is precious. Every moment after a loved one's dementia diagnosis is an opportunity to connect and make new memories that you can cherish later on when their symptoms affect things like recognition, language, and mobility. Overcoming dementia denial gives you a chance to understand the value of each moment with a loved one. When it comes to addressing dementia denial, seeking comfort from family and friends, participating in forums for caregivers, working with a loved one's doctor, and seeking the counsel of a licensed therapist are just some of the many ways that you can move forward. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or would like to share your thoughts with other caregivers, please drop them in the comments section below. You can also subscribe to our channel for more caregiver advice. We release new videos every few weeks. And if you're interested in understanding a loved one's senior care options, you can visit our website at aplaceformom.com, where a senior living advisor will recommend care options near you based on your loved one's needs and budget at no cost to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.